All right, what is up, guys? This is Joseph back with the Utah Utes Football Digest. And things in conference realignment have not just heated up, but it feels like the oven just got done fully preheating and things are about to pop. So there's a lot of rumors going around and it's feeling very legitimate. It's feeling like things are really about to pop off. I'm going to break down all the rumors today to kind of give you guys an idea of roughly, if they're real, what to expect in the coming days. Please do make sure you guys like the video as I break down the data. Please let me know what you guys think of these. I mean, they feel very strong to me, and I'd say I'm in a point where I'm bought in to the Pac-12 kind of. It's basically done at this point. It feels more like a matter of days or weeks than it does any longer time frame than that. So make sure you guys comment down below what you guys think, and make sure you subscribe to the channel as these events do unfold in actuality. It should give us a lot to talk about, and I'll be posting as much as I can about it. But on that note, let's go ahead and dive in, and let's talk about college football. Okay, so first things first, the rumor is that basically every single school in the Pac 12 is actively seeking other options. And this is following a wild, presentation the other day. It was either yesterday or this morning, something like that, where it was yesterday where the Pac 12 rolled out their Apple deal to its current members. I'm guessing that Apple deal didn't go well, and some of the big players really started to look elsewhere after that very quickly. So that's where we are. Everybody in the Pac 12 seems to be actively pursuing other opportunities. Now, the big one that came out today that I feel like really rocked the boat is Oregon, Washington, Stanford, and Cal are all actively starting to look into the process of moving over to the Big Ten. Now, I don't know if that means they have a Big Ten offer. I don't have a lot of details on that. All I know is it does seem like that process has started and they are actively pursuing Big Ten membership. I'm not saying they weren't before, but it seems like as a group, maybe that's what's moving it because the names Cal and Stanford had been mentioned, but Oregon and Washington to the Big Ten were consistently mentioned, right? But now that all four of them are together, maybe the Big Ten is taking things a little more seriously. So this should have you worried, guys. That is a lot of the firepower in the Pac-12. If we were to lose any of those teams, I mean, any grouping of those teams is basically going to be a rough time for the Pac 12. So that's the first thing we saw today that really started to shake things up. Obviously, we've heard the rumors about. I'll touch on it in a second, but we've heard a lot of rumors, but this is a big one that's actively being reported that Oregon, Washington, Stanford, and Cal are pursuing membership into the Big Ten. Okay, guys, and the other big rumor is Arizona State, and Utah actively pursuing membership to the Big 12. Now, this has been tossed around a lot over the past, 6 months to a year, where people have been saying, "Hey, Arizona State, Colorado, Utah, the four corner schools going to the Big 12. It makes sense. Regionally, it'd be a great fit." And now that Colorado's already over there, that even, we've heard so many rumblings about Arizona, right? Over the past few days, it's been Arizona moving to the Big 12, right? And now that we're hearing big rumors on a larger scale of Arizona State, and Utah following Colorado over to the Big 12, that'd be wild. And I think it really begs the question, like, how powerful could the Big 12 be? I mean, you think about what those 16 teams would look like at that point. That'd be a heck of a conference, dude. That'd be a heck of a conference. I feel like it's lacking maybe a little bit of high-end star power, but a really nice squad. But either way, a lot of rumors, guys. Things are really heating up. Like I said, it feels more like days or weeks than it does like a month or something like that. Like today seems to be the day where things really picked up. Like I said, it's after that Apple Media deal. After that Apple Media deal presented, really didn't work out. So really, really interesting stuff. We got to see where it goes. But I'd say there's a lot of rumors out there. Arizona State, Utah, and then we got Oregon, Washington, Cal, and Stanford. The only one we're really not hearing many rumors about is Oregon State. I have heard some rumors that Washington State is potentially a part of that group of Utah, Arizona, Arizona State moving to the Big 12. I heard a rumor about that, but that I've only heard at one spot. The other thing I've heard for Utah, I'm sure a lot of Utah fans are watching my channel right now, is that Utah is still holding out for a Big Ten offer, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like that's super likely. And you want to have a seat once all the chairs are filled. We don't want to go back to, like a group of five conference. I'd say we're at a point where I'm 100% supportive of Utah making a move to a different conference. Whatever that conference is, yes, the Big Ten is ideal, but I don't think the Big 12 is a joke, and I think it'd be a worthwhile move if that's what we have to do. All right, guys. Like I said, things are getting wild in college football. Expansion is really feeling like it's really about to break. I've heard rumors about the ACC, even. Obviously, you guys have heard the Florida State, the Clemson stuff, a lot going on there. It feels like the Pac 12 is really about to fall apart. Like I said, more like days or weeks before it's over. All we need is one, maybe two more dominoes, and it's just kind of officially done. Then everything will just fall apart. I'm sure there's a lot of pending offers behind the scenes where it's, hey, it's direct ADs, coaches, and presidents or whatever sitting down, and they're like, hey, if this happens, we immediately sign this deal and we're out of here. Or if this happens, we immediately sign this deal, we're out of here, right? A lot of like handshake agreements, if ... then this, right? I'm sure there's a lot of that happening. So if you guys enjoy this type of content talking about college football expansion, please make sure you guys do like the channel. I think a really fun question right now, guys. Obviously, we got a lot of groupings of teams considering leaving, but I'd love for you guys to comment below. Which group do you think leaves first? And then more importantly, which school do you think leaves first? My guess is Arizona, if any one school leaves first. But I think the bigger question is, does the Four Corners head to the Big 12 first, or do the Oregon, Washington, Cal, Stanford go to the Big 10 first? That'd be wild to see. I also wonder if Notre Dame's in the mix now that Stanford's looking at the Big 10. That'd be a wildly good conference if they got all those teams and Notre Dame. And the Big 12 would definitely be the third place conference, but it'd have a lot of meat on the bone, right? It's not like you're just a bunch of crappy teams. There'd be a lot of good teams in that conference, and definitely for Utah and Utah fans, I think Utah would thrive in that conference. I think we'd do great. So outside of that, guys, like the video, comment down below who do you guys think leaves first, which group leaves first, all that stuff. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, whether you're a Utah fan, Big 12 fan, Pac-12 fan. If you guys want to stay updated on this, please make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. And I look forward to hearing your guys' comments down below. Outside of that, I'm out of here. Go Utes.